Attention, ladies and gentlemen. To accommodate family and friends who are still arriving, please move towards the center of the auditorium. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our 2019 Honors Convocation. Please allow me first to introduce our platform party, and if you could hold your applause until I'm done with the group. Jason Amor, our Vice President of University Advancement. Larry Casey, who's retiring this summer after 24 years serving ably as our registrar. Jay Serio, Dean, Graduate and External Programs. Beth Ann Doby, Dean of our College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Gerard Edizal, Dean of our School of Art and Design. Dr. Gabrielle Gausted, Dean of our Kazuo Inamori School of Engineering. Dr. Juliana Gray, Professor of English and Director of our University Honors Program. Mark Lewis, Dean of the College of Business. Laurie Lounsbury McFadden, Dean of Libraries and Director of Herrick Library. Javina Lloyd, Vice President for Business and Finance. Carol Slisky, Secretary of the Student Services Center. Dr. Richard Stevens, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. And retiring after 15 years is our Vice President for Student Affairs, Kathy Woofter. Please join me in thanking them. We're proud of being outside of ordinary. Today, we're proud of celebrating the extraordinary. Thank you for braving the, well, arguably extraordinary weather outside. Once took my sons to Scotland, and it rained like it was outside pretty much 6 of the 7 days we were there. The Scots, who have a way of putting up with bad food like haggis, a rugged climate, and challenging weather, didn't complain about it. They said, well, we're blessed with an overabundance of natural resources. So we'll count our blessings. It'll show up in the May Flora. We're delighted you're here. Please join me in also thanking Rachel Smith and our saxophone quartet for our musical accompaniment. And we'll ask the platform party to be seated and now pass on the baton to Dr. Juliana Gray, Director of our University Honors Program.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2019 Alfred University Honors Convocation. First, I have a bit of housekeeping. In the event of an emergency, please exit through the doors on the sides or in the back of the auditorium and cross the street, and we'll resume the event as soon as possible. Also, I'd like to ask those of you who are seated in rows that have empty seats, if you could scooch in a bit so that those who are coming in late and looking for seats could find a place. All right. So once again, I'm Juliana Gray. I'm the director of the Alfred University Honors Program and a professor of English. And it's my pleasure to welcome all of you here this afternoon to recognize the achievements of these outstanding students. This afternoon's event is a celebration, not a ceremony. So if any of you feel moved to clap, to cheer, to woohoo, to take pictures or throw roses or release a flock of doves, please feel free. We only ask that you take the doves outside. It was a very long winter in Alfred, at least from my perspective. And we spent weeks dodging icy patches, and trying not to slip and fall on the sidewalks. And during that time, it was hard to believe that spring would ever come. Yet here we are, enjoying not only sunshine and flowers and spring rain, but also the end of the semester, and for some of these students, the end, or almost the end, of their time at Alfred University. Some of the students gathered in these front rows are seniors, about to complete their thesis or senior show or other capstone project. And some of them are first-year students, just beginning their academic careers. What all these students have in common is that they challenged themselves, they pushed themselves, they went beyond what was merely required of them and achieved something more. And today we celebrate their amazing accomplishments. And so, on to the awards. Each award will be presented by the relevant dean or program director. So let's begin by please welcoming the Dean of Graduate and Continued Studies, Jay Serio.
Good afternoon. Would the students in the School of Graduate and Continuing Studies please stand? Our first award, Elizabeth Benedict, the David Kaplan Award for Outstanding Leadership in Professional Counseling. Graham Corrigan, the Jerry Brody Award for Excellence in College Student Development. Aaron Hoffman, the Urban Glass Partnership Scholarship. Alec Ladonis, the Dr. Richard C. Martin Outstanding Teaching Assistant Award. Zachary Longo, the Lee R. Powell Honors Award. Emily McClintock, the James F. Doherty Award for Excellence in Professional Counseling. Cade Andrew McGarity, the Dr. Edward Geis Professional Development Award. Ashley Morey, the Family Foundation Award for Service to Children and Families. Jeremy Michael Rosado, the Travelers Award for Outstanding Student Performance. Kirsten M. Wilders, the Haystack Mountain School of Crafts Summer Conference Award. Catherine Elizabeth Winterburn, the Ted Bernstein Award. Please note on page 2 of the program the recently inducted members of the Graduate Honor Societies. And please join me in a round of applause for these outstanding students. And now I'd like to introduce Dean Mark Lewis from our College of Business.
On behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, it's a great pleasure to present the awards for the students in the College of Business. Would the students from the College of Business please stand? Our first award is the Outstanding Student in Business and the George A. Lawrence Memorial Prize for Excellence. This goes to a graduate from January who completed her bachelor's degree, is now an MBA student, but to me, most importantly she is my right hand as the Assistant Dean of the College of Business, Chelsea Ames. The Newmark Senior Award for Entrepreneurial Promise, Luke Berberich. The College of Business Award to the Outstanding Student in the Field of Market Research, Salimata Koulibaly. The Finance Leader Award, Colby Cummings. The College of Business Faculty Award, and also the New York State Society of Certified Public Accountants Award, Melissa Fleming. The Travelers Award for Outstanding Student Performance, John Hearn. The Institute of Management Accountants Leadership Award, Courtney Keys. Next is the Muriel Strong Morley and Franklin Morley Award, and I understand that Muriel Morley John is in the house. The house? All right. Thank you. The Muriel Strong Morley and Franklin Morley Award goes to Dom Lamorta. Alpha Kappa Omicron Achievement Award, Shannon Mendola. The Howard R. Neville Award for Excellence in Economics, Melanie Morton. The Robert C. Double Sr. Class of 53 Family Memorial Fund to Helena O'Pear. The Alpha Mu Alpha Award for Excellence in Marketing, Nick Petrone. The Delta Mu Delta Award from the Beta Epsilon chapter, Brandon Smith. The All-American Honors Award for Football, Nazir Smith. And, and Nazir is not here now. The Iota Nu Beta Award, Scotty Stapera. And the Pacioli Award, which is our Accounting Honor Society Award, Ijan Wong. I would like to call your attention to pages 6 and 7 to highlight our Dean's List students, as well as the new inductees into our Honor Society from this afternoon. Please join me in another round of applause for all these outstanding students. I would like to call up the Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Science, Beth Ann Doby.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to announce our honorees on behalf of the faculty and staff of the college. Will the students from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences please stand? Our first award is the Modern Languages Culture Award, which goes to Carter Adams. The Muriel Strong Morley and Franklin Morley Award goes to Rebecca T. Alexander. And again, we would like to recognize Muriel Morley John. Unable to be with us today, Abigail Austin won the Ralph E. Bennett and Judith C. Leandar Scholarship. The W. Varnick Nevins III and Lillian Nevins Award goes to Nelson R. Barker. The Reynolds Prize for Achievement in Mathematics was earned by Kelsey C. Bennett. Our Education Award goes to Caitlin Boland. The Health Profession Scholarship was won by Morgan Brothers. The Hal W. Metzger Award in Astronomy goes to Iten Chait Clemente. Abigail E. Congdon has won the Lila E. Tupper Literary Award. The Mary Wager Fisher Literary Prize goes to Daniel Frank Coyne. The Derek A. Jackson Memorial Scholarship goes to Samuel Joseph Dagon. The Hal W. Metzger Award in Astronomy goes to Amber L. Diffenderfer. Not able to be here today, Ashley Dressig has won the award for Outstanding Communication Studies Senior and also the Luke Mater Smith Award. Elizabeth Estep has won an Alfred Research Grant for undergraduate students, as well as the Eastern College Athletics Conference Merit Medal Award. Elizabeth? Kayla L. Farley has won a Health Profession Scholarship. The Lila E. Tupper Literary Award goes to Catherine Page Fitch. The Natasha Goldowski Rayner Prize in Physics was earned by Zachary M. Goodwin. The Robert C. Double Senior Family Memorial Fund was earned by Samantha Gerges. The Thomas E. Larkin Award goes to Jessica M. Henry. The award for excellence in psychology goes to Monica Heselton. The Reynolds Prize for Achievement in Mathematics goes to Colin Holtz. The Melvin W. Lamont Creative Arts Scholarship Award goes to Rosemary J. Jarvis. The Brenda Bernstein Butner Award in Botany goes to William Latour. Kimberly Maddox, who's not able to be here today, has won the Diversity Leadership Award. Charles A. McAllister has won the Gifford Hopkins Writing Prize, the Carolyn Littell Travel Award in Modern Languages, the Leah Powell Prize in Modern Languages, and the Liberal Arts and Science Scholarship. The Dubois Biology Research Award goes to Madison F. Mule. Also not able to be here today, Raymond Ortega has won a Diversity Leadership Award. The James Cabrera Perseverance Award goes to Shannon Ortega. Rachel Pera has earned the American Chemical Society College Student Award, as well as the Dubois Biology Research Award. Not able to be here, Rachel Pedanici won the Board's Family Award. The Andrew M. Rossington Scholarship goes to Abigail Y. Pierce. And I'd like to acknowledge Ann Rossington, who I believe is in the audience. All right, thank you. The Ralph E. Bennett and Judith C. Landar Scholarships goes to Orona Renouf. Anthony Riccatelli, who's not here today, earns the Daniel B. Sass Prize. The Diana Mossip Memorial Scholarship goes to Lily J. Reeks. Lily, I'm sorry. Thank you. The Mary Wagner Fisher Literary Prize goes to Haley Ruffner. The Dubois Biology Research Award goes to Rachel Ann Schweiger. The Fred H. Geertz Award goes to Kishel A. Scipio. The award for excellence in psychology goes to Emma Rose Seymour. The award for excellence in athletic training goes to Courtney Ann Slack. The Dorothy M Tau Scholarship was earned by Cassandra E. Slazak. Dylan Ryan Smith has earned an award for excellence in psychology and the Criminal Justice Studies Award. The Hitchcock Award for Geology and Related Sciences goes to Rachel Soderman, who is not able to be here today. The H.O. Burdick, Hannah Shaw Burdick, Kenneth H. Burdick, and Carol Burdick Scholarship was won by Lucas Teeter. The Health Professions Scholarship goes to Jessica C. Tenbrink. The David M. Leach Award goes to Jake Tylen. The Fred H. Geertz Award goes to Angela M. Van Buskirk. The award for excellence in psychology goes to Gabriel C. Warren. The Gifford Hopkins Writing Prize goes to Andrew W. Weichert. And finally, Kristen Eileen Williams has won the award for academic excellence in modern languages, as well as the Barnes & Noble College Bookstores Award. So I'd like to call your attention to pages 13, 14, and 15, where you see the names of the students who made the Dean's List, as well as the inductees, new inductees to our Honor Society. So please join me again in congratulating all of these outstanding students. I'd like to call Dean Edizel to the podium.
Will the students of the School of Art and Design please stand? The Alfred Research Grants for undergraduate students goes to Mariah Nicole Addis, who could not be with us today. The College of Ceramics Endowed Performance Fund goes to Hannah R. Anderson. The Junior Functional Design Award goes to Carlota Biggs Rubio. The Howard John Schnabolk Memorial Award goes to Sarah E. Bush. Hunter Lynn Cady could not be with us today. Hunter received the Marcian Maple Miller Scholarship at the Mountain School of Crafts Award. The Wit and Wisdom Student Award goes to Amber E. Conroe. The Korean Alumni Association of Alfred University Award goes to Maya Lynn Darby. The Anderson Ranch Art Center Partnership Program Award goes to Joshua Z. DiFabio. The Pilchuck Glass School Summer Workshop Award goes to Simone N. Ferguson. Cameron Grace Fawcett could not be with us today. Cameron received the Anderson Ranch Art Center Partnership Program Award. The Typography Award goes to Tiffany Ann Gannon. Tiffany could not be with us today, it appears. The Anderson Ranch Art Center Partnership Program Award goes to Sarah Haley. The prestigious Thayer Fellowship Award in the Arts goes to Emma Hildebrand. The Watershed Center for the Ceramic Arts Scholarship goes to Nathaniel Hill, who could not be with us today. The Margaret Doyle Award goes to Astrid L. Hunter. Laura Jennels, who could not be with us today, won the Peters Valley Craft Education Center Summer Workshop Scholarship Award. And Nancy Jin, who also could not be with us today, won the Peters Valley Craft Education Center Summer Workshop Scholarship Award as well. The Stephen Hill Memorial Scholarship in the Arts and Design Award goes to Daewon Kim, who could not be with us today. The Fred H. Gertz Award and the Global Studies Award goes to Gregory David Lestrapes. The Corning Museum Glass of Art Scholarship goes to Julia Lauer. The Lisa Elwell Ceramic Artist Endowed Encouragement Award and the Penland Higher Education Partnership Scholarship Award goes to Claire Matilio. Congratulations. The John C. Gilmore Award goes to Keely B. McGowan. The Val Cushing Award goes to Takumi Morozumi. Tiana J. Morrissey could not be with us today. Tiana won the Paul Vickers Lyon 2000 Scholarship Award. Mackenzie B. Morrow, who could not be with us today, won the Peters Valley Craft Education Center Summer Workshop Scholarship and the John C. Wood Professor Emeritus Awards. And the Helene F. Lumia 13 Award goes to Olivia Ann Piazza. And Esme R. Sakuchimorano could not be with us today, won the Anderson Ranch Arts Center Partnership Award and the Kiki Smith Scholarship at the Haystack Mountain School of Crafts Awards. The Luis Mendez 52 Award goes to Sophia U. Weiss. The Kiki Smith Scholarship at the Haystack Mountain School of Crafts Award goes to Jacob Tyler Wilcox. The Melvin W. Lemond Creative Arts Scholarship Award goes to Hao Zhang. The Daniel Joseph Murphy II Memorial Award for Creativity. This award encourages and supports students and faculty who pursue creativity and innovation enthusiastically, vigorously, and courageously, as Dan Murphy, 91, did in his student and professional life. This award goes to Sean Warren Murray. I would like to draw your attention to pages 19 and 20 to highlight the Dean's List students in your program. And now I would like to call on my colleague, Dr. Gabrielle Gostad, Dean of the Inamori School of Engineering. Thank you.
Thank you. It's my great pleasure to ask the students of the Kazuo Inamori School of Engineering to please stand up. Joshua Benham, the Award for Academic Excellence in Mechanical Engineering. Daniel James Delia could not be here today. He is the recipient of the John F. McMahon Achievement Award. Ryan T. Fordham is the recipient of the Award for Professional Achievement in Mechanical Engineering. Elizabeth F. Garofalo is the recipient of the Award for an Outstanding Renewable Energy Engineering Senior. Cooper Howard is the recipient of the Jim R. Tinklepaw Memorial Scholarship. David William Jacobson is the recipient of the Award for Professional Achievement in Mechanical Engineering. Kyle A. Kemper is the recipient of the Dr. Richard C. Martin Outstanding Senior Scholarship. Weston K. Kogachi is the recipient of the J. Stephen Mays Scholarship Award. Lucas E. Lang is the recipient of the Harry J. Odink Memorial Award in Ceramic Engineering. Catherine S. Lynch is the recipient of the Brenda Johnson Memorial Award. Charles Murphy is the recipient of the American Society of Mechanical Engineers Outstanding Student Award. Cole B. Reed is the recipient of the Eastern College Athletic Conference Merit Medal Award. Liam Gabriel Sukuchi Bryan is the recipient of the Alfred Research Grants for Undergraduate Students Award, the award for an Outstanding STEM Senior, and the Dr. Richard C. Martin Outstanding Senior Scholarship. Jordan A. Schools is the recipient of the Milton A. Tuttle Award. Kyle Lee Silverstein, who could not be here today, is the recipient of the Diversity Leadership Award. Lauren Sleezer is the recipient of the Undergraduate Tutor Award. Aaron Matthew Smith is the recipient for the Award for Professional Achievement in Mechanical Engineering. Amber N. Smith is the recipient of the Alpha Kappa Omicron Social Change Leadership Award and the Howard R. Neville Award for Excellence in Economics. Noah T. Smith is the recipient of the Curtis E. Scott Class of '72 Scholarship Endowment. Anthony George Sakrakis is the recipient of the Skoll Scholar Award. Elizabeth Sakrakis is the recipient of the General Electric Excellence in Glass Science Award. Natalie Turco is the recipient of the Advancement of Women in Engineering Award. Tricia Lynn Whaley is the recipient of the Skoll Scholar Award. Emma Young is the recipient of the J. Stephen Mays Scholarship Award. John T. Zengel is the recipient of the Engineers in Business Award. And Thomasina H. Zengel is the recipient of the Award for an Outstanding Ceramic Engineering and Material Science Junior. So I'll please call your attention to pages 24 and 25, which is the School of Engineering Dean's List and our new Honors Society members. So please join me in a round of applause for these high-achieving students. And now I'd like to call up to the podium Provost Rick Stevens.
An important part of Alfred University is the New York State College of Ceramics. You may not know that, but it's a part of the SUNY system, and we're grateful to have it here. It's been around for 100 years of the Alfred University existence. As a result of that relationship, the New York Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence is an opportunity for our students within the statutory unit. It's a special award honoring SUNY students who have successfully integrated academic excellence with leadership, athletics, career achievement, campus involvement, community service, or creative and performing arts. This year, Allison Piedmont is the recipient of the State University of New York Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. Allison could not be with us today. However, she did receive her award in Albany on Wednesday and was presented with her medallion by Chancellor Christina Johnson. Allison represents the best of what we all hope for in a well-rounded student and person. She leads by example in the classroom and is well-liked and respected by her peers. She is aspirational with a drive to learn and improve. Congratulations to Allison. And now I'll turn the podium over to Dr. Gray.
Well, the Alfred University Scholars, those are the Alfred University Honors Program seniors who are completing a thesis. Please rise and make your way over to this end. Yeah, you guys, you need to stand up, right? Okay. And move over to the stairs over here. There are scattered about in the different colleges because the students in the honors program come from the entire university rather than being grouped in liberal arts and sciences, art and design, etc. So while they're gathering themselves very neatly, and they might even try a little alphabetization, I'll tell you that these students are graduating as AU scholars. That means that they've completed the requirements of the Alfred University Honors Program. They've taken 4 honors seminars. They've maintained a GPA of at least 3.2 throughout their career, and they are about to successfully defend their senior project or thesis work. As they cross the stage, we're just going to present them with a small gift. Some of them I know are being fabulous elsewhere, but we'll do the best we can over here. Is Paulina Artive here? Pauline, come on up. Great. Congratulations. Okay. Joshua Benham. Kelsey Bennett. Desiree Bojanowski. Kendra Byra. Congratulations. Okay. Amber Conroe, once again. Go, Amber. Elizabeth Eastep. Yes. Bethany Haddon, I think, is not here. Bethany's still great. Emma Hildebrand. Astrid Hunter. I think Ashley Lanau is not here. Also great. Takumi Morizumi, I know you're here. Where'd you go? He went to be great somewhere. Takumi's graduating. Madison Mule. Helena Opari. Congratulations. Okay. Maddie Petrasky. There we go. And I went out of alphabetical order. Next was actually Rachel Para. Sydney Popovsky. Yeah. There we go. Haley Ruffner. Yes. Liam Sakuchi Bryan. Valerie Watch. Gabrielle Warren. And Anna Wiegman. I'll call your attention to page 27 of the program where these students are listed. Can we get another round of applause for our graduating AU scholars? And now it's my pleasure to call back 3 of those students again to cross the stage one more time, as they are the recipients of the Sigma Xi Awards for Outstanding Graduate Research. I think you know who you are, ladies. There you are. Okay. Yep. So first is Elizabeth Estep. Madison Mule. And Rachel Para. Congratulations to all of these outstanding students. And now please welcome Vice President for Student Affairs, Kathy Woofter.
Thank you, Dr. Gray. I have the great pleasure of introducing the Marlin Miller Outstanding Senior Finalists and nominees, finalists and the winners. These awards were established in honor of Marlin Miller, class of '54, a member of the Alfred University Board of Trustees since 1972. The Marlin Miller Awards recognize the 2 seniors with the highest all-around achievement in scholarship, extracurricular leadership, and personal character. I'd like to ask the finalists to please stand. Now, these are familiar names because all of them have been up here at least once, so you don't have to come up again, but please stand in place so we can recognize you when I call your name. This was an extremely competitive year. The finalists this year were Elizabeth Estep, Gregory Lestrapes, Helena O'Pear, Haley Ruffner, Liam Sakuchi Bryan, and Gabrielle Warren. Congratulations. This year's Outstanding Senior number 1, Narilla Kambar. Come on up, Narilla. And also, Marlin Miller Outstanding Senior number 1, Dylan Ryan Smith. Thank you. I'd like to call back up Provost Stevens.
Would Dr. Louis J. Lichtman please join me down here on the stage?
Hey, Lou.
It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the recipient of the Joseph Cruzen Faculty Award for Distinguished Service to Alfred University. This award is presented in recognition of long and dedicated service, commitment to academic quality, and a strong sense of humanity shown to students. Dr. Liu Lichtman, a part of Alfred University community since 1970, is far more than a professor of psychology. Liu is an AU institution. Liu has received nearly every award possible and from the widest array of organizations and interests. These include, but are not limited to, awards for teaching excellence, an Alfie Award for faculty contribution to campus life, and an Abigail Allen Award for improving the quality of women's lives. However, it is only fitting now that Dr. Liu Lichtman is the 2019 recipient of the Cruzen Award. Congratulations, Dr. Lichtman. As an aside, Liu Lichtman was the first person I met when I came and interviewed here about 7 years ago. I was sick with food poisoning from a plane ride, and Liu went ahead and ate his supper anyway. So for any problems that we have with me, blame Liu. There we go. I would now like to call on Susan Mayberry, Chair of the Faculty Development Committee, and Bradley Keogh, President of the Student Senate, for some other special faculty recognitions.
In a profession that often calls for people to consider what they're doing wrong, in a place where spring seems to come in shades of gray, and at a time when we're all just plain tired, it's easy to succumb to despair. But Bradley and I take great pleasure and most joy in presenting the recipient of awards chosen by students and cherished by faculty that are all about what we're doing right. First up is the winner of the John McMahon Ceramic Teaching Excellence Award.
Professor Timothy James Keenan.
We will now introduce the recipients of the Joseph Cruzen Trust Fund Award for Excellence in Teaching.
Professor Steve Byrne. Professor Bradford Daly. Professor John D'Angelo. Professor Whitney Hubbs.
Whitney?
Okay, could not be with us tonight. Professor Kerry Kautzman.
Thank you.
Professor Mark Lewis.
Thank you very much.
Professor Amit Maha.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Professor Lynn Petrillo. Professor Holly Schulman. And last but not least, Professor Heather Professor, I can do it. Professor Heather Zimbler de Lorenzo.
Professors Lydia McCarthy and Robert Irons, who couldn't be here today, also won Excellence in Teaching Awards. Could we give, these are just terrific people, could we give them all a hand of applause? Provost Stevens, it's on you.
I'd like to ask the following to come to the stage, please. Bill Carty, Herbert Geisha, Steve Pilgrim, Mark Smith, and Laurie Lounsbury McFadden. Come on up. And there you are. I think you guys you're doing that okay. It works out. It works out. Actually, what we should be having for each of these distinguished people up here are canes. Maybe no, just maybe for me. 25 years of service. Now, can you do a little bit of math with me? How many people do we have on stage? 5 times 25 years of service equals 125 years of service represented by these people up here. I can't express how remarkable that is at an institution to have that kind of commitment, that kind of base of knowledge to participate in a current way in higher education, and to do all of that while being committed to you, our students. So let's please welcome them and congratulate them and thank them for such long service to Alfred University. Yeah, just go over the side and hide out for a little bit.
Thank you for the service. It's my turn. Okay.
Thank you. Well, you can. I mentioned a little bit earlier that the New York State College of Ceramics is an element of the State University of New York system. We honored a student with a Chancellor's Award just a little bit ago. I would like to ask, in addition to Steve Pilgrim staying on stage, if Susan Kowalczyk and Yiquan Wu would join Steve up on stage, please. I did see Susan earlier, but she vanished. The State University of New York Chancellor's Award for Excellence honors sustained superlative performance by faculty and professional staff. This year, the Chancellor's Award for Excellence goes to the following: Steve Pilgrim for faculty service, Susan Kowalczyk for professional service, and Yiquan Wu for scholarship and creativity. Please join me in congratulating them and thanking them for the work that they do for Alfred University. You can sit down now. We're almost there. Would Lou Ann Crosby please come forward for the presentation of a very special award?
And I'm going to ask Laurie Lounsbury McFadden to come up and join me as well. I don't know what they're talking about behind me, but it sounds a little... Oh, okay, it was? Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure to present this year's Abigail Allen Award to Laurie Lounsbury McFadden. Laurie is an alumni of AU and of the Women's Studies program here at AU, and she served as Director of Women and Gender Studies from 2015 to 2018. As Interim Director of Libraries and University Archivist, Laurie has guided many of our students with research on the rich history of women at this university. She has been integral in helping many young women develop their full potential, and she has truly risen to Abigail Allen's charge to be radical to the core. And some flowers.
Congratulations to all the recipients, honorees. Thank you for your commitment to excellence. There's a saying in business that you need to measure what matters. But there's a qualifier to that because some things are easier to measure than others. GPAs, citations, faculty evaluations, staff evaluations, completed projects, points scored in a game. But arguably the most important thing that matters is probably the hardest to measure, and that's character. It's something you've experienced here, the importance of every day the tests come, sometimes in challenging situations, sometimes when times are good. But the importance of seizing each of those opportunities. There are quite a few people that believe character gets shaped when things are their worst. Among them was Martin Luther King, who said the ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand at times of challenge and controversy. But the opposite side, Abraham Lincoln really believed the challenges and character get revealed when times are good. And there are plenty of people that would side with him, among others Oprah Winfrey. Real integrity is doing the right thing, knowing that nobody's going to know whether you did it or not. C.S. Lewis, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Goethe, you can easily judge the character of a person by how he treats or she treats those who can do nothing for them. Arguably the most successful airline the last 50 years. They don't look at your flying time and how well you performed as a pilot, but Southwest Airlines actually looks how you behave toward people in the waiting room. And if you're not friendly to the other people, you're out, because they're very much a people-oriented, character-oriented business. So we just encourage you to keep that hard-to-measure metric in mind in good times and in bad times, and not to forget the importance of that individuals can make. Margaret Mead, the noted anthropologist, was known for saying, never underestimate the power of a small number of people to change the world. And her belief that in the history of humankind, it's been a small number that have made the difference. So again, congratulations. If you would join us in the lobby afterwards, the reception that follows. There are other events going on later tonight or this evening, if I can find them here. Some got damaged in the rainfall. Jazz ensemble concert tonight at 7:30 p.m. Hot Dog Day tomorrow, I think 48th year. A free hands-on steel drum clinic at 5 p.m. and concert at 7:30 p.m. in Holmes Auditorium tomorrow night. I've been told that it's actually sunny now outside, at least above the clouds. So congratulations. Remember to be the light, and Fiat Lux. And one more instruction. Please join me in singing the Alma Mater first. It's printed on the back of the program, and we're going to be led by Valerie Walk.
Nestled away mid the Empire State Hills, 'neath the watch care of sentinel pines, where the murmuring song of the brook comes along, and a favoring sun ever shines. In a valley so fair where the forest trees share dominion o'er hillside and glen, stands the pioneer college of Western New York. Alfred, we hail thee again. Hail to thee, Alfred, thou guide of our youth, sweet benign mother, all hail. Sing out thy anthems of duty and truth. May thy clear ringing music ne'er fail. Better than cream cheese and bagels, better than honey on bread, better than champagne and pretzels, better than breakfast in bed, better than chili rellenos, better than chocolate eclairs, better than hothouse tomatoes, better than fresh Bartlett pears, better than dining a la carte or sampling gastronomic art, better than anything except being in love. Better than making a million, better than being a queen, better than oil wells and gold mines, better than pastures of green, better than finding a horseshoe, better than losing your head, better than anything thought of, better than anything said, better than singing right out loud or being spotted in a crowd, better than anything except being in love. Better than clowns on parade, better than peanuts and popcorn, better than pink lemonade, better than rides on the Midway, better than seals blowing horns, better than men shot through cannons, better than fresh ears of corn, better than balancing on a wire or watching tigers jump through fire, better than anything except being in love. Better than Malamar cookies, better than junkage and milk, better than Buster as rookie, better than cashmere and silk, better than winning the series, better than Panda at third, better than vocals by Deary, better than Dizzy and Bird, better than Shearing's Lullaby, or Every Time We Say Goodbye, better than anything except being in love. Better than driving